Imagine a world where the lost wisdom of ancient civilizations, Greece, Persia, India, Egypt, was not just protected from extinction, but gathered, translated, debated, and transformed into new discoveries. A world where scholars of different languages, religions, and traditions worked side by side to light a fire of knowledge that would burn for centuries to come. Welcome to Sands of History, where the past breathes life into the present. If you love uncovering hidden gems from history, don't forget to like, share, and to our channel. And if you wish to help us continue bringing these stories to life, please consider supporting us financially through the link in the description. Every bit of help keeps the sands flowing. Background: the Abbasid Revolution. The year was 750 CE. The Umayyad dynasty, once powerful, now deeply unpopular, fell to a revolution. From the shadows emerged the Abbasids, a new dynasty claiming descent from Al-Abbas, the uncle of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Unlike their Umayyad predecessors, who focused largely on Arab supremacy and territorial conquest, the Abbasids envisioned a broader, more inclusive empire. Their power center shifted eastward, from Damascus to the newly founded city of Baghdad. Baghdad, established in 762 CE under the leadership of Caliph al-Mansur, was a marvel of urban planning. Designed as a perfect circle, the round city symbolized the Abbasid vision, balanced, ordered, and open to the world. Strategically located along the Tigris River, Baghdad soon became a hub of trade, diplomacy, and, most importantly, intellectual exchange. The Abbasids believed that the survival of their empire depended not only on military might, but on knowledge, understanding the world, mastering science, philosophy, and the arts. And thus, the stage was set for one of the most extraordinary intellectual movements in human history. The Vision: Al-Ma'mun and the House of Wisdom. Among the Abbasid caliphs, none embodied the spirit of intellectual curiosity more than Al-Ma'mun, who ruled from 813 to 833 CE. Al-Ma'mun was a true polymath, fascinated by philosophy, astronomy, medicine, and theology. Unlike many rulers, he did not see questioning as a threat. He saw it as a path to truth. Determined to gather the best minds of his time, Al-Ma'mun established the Bayt al-Hikmah, the House of Wisdom, in Baghdad. But this was not merely a library. It was a vast academy, a center for translation, original research, debate, and innovation. Scholars from diverse backgrounds, Muslim, Christian, Jewish, Zoroastrian, worked side by side, united by a single passion: the pursuit of knowledge. Al-Ma'mun even sent emissaries as far as Byzantium to collect ancient Greek manuscripts, offering generous rewards for rare texts of science, mathematics, and philosophy. For the first time since the fall of the Roman Empire, human civilization saw a massive and organized effort to recover, translate, and expand upon the accumulated wisdom of the ancient world. The translation movement: saving the wisdom of the ages. At the heart of the Abbasid intellectual revolution was the translation movement, a colossal endeavor to make the world's knowledge accessible in Arabic. Works by Greek thinkers such as Aristotle, Plato, Hippocrates, Galen, Ptolemy, and Euclid were carefully translated. But the Abbasids did not limit themselves to Greece. They also sought knowledge from Persia, India, China, and beyond. From India came the concept of the zero, revolutionary ideas in mathematics and astronomy. From Persia came sophisticated medical treatises and political philosophy. The translation process was painstaking. Often, a text would first be translated into Syriac, a dialect of Aramaic, by Christian scholars, and then into Arabic. Key figures like Hunayn ibn Ishaq played vital roles. Hunayn, a Christian Arab scholar, personally translated hundreds of works of Greek medicine and philosophy, setting incredibly high standards for accuracy and elegance in Arabic prose. Other giants included Al-Kindi, known as the philosopher of the Arabs, who harmonized Greek philosophy with Islamic theology. Thabit ibn Qurra, a master mathematician and astronomer who corrected and expanded upon Greek theories. Yuhanna ibn Masawai, a pioneering physician who wrote widely on medical practice. What made this movement unique was not just the quantity of works translated, but the attitude of critical engagement. They did not worship the ancients blindly. They questioned, tested, corrected, and expanded. Achievements: how the Abbasids transformed the world. The result of this great effort was nothing short of a scientific renaissance, centuries before Europe's. In mathematics, al-Khwarizmi, often called the father of algebra, wrote Al-Kitab al-Mukhtasar fi Hisab al-Jabr wal-Muqabala. From his name, algorithm is derived, and his works on algebra laid the foundations for modern mathematics. In astronomy, scholars at Baghdad's observatories refined the Ptolemaic models, improving calculations of planetary movements. Al-Battani, another brilliant mind, accurately determined the solar year's length and greatly influenced European astronomy. In medicine, Ibn Sina, known in the West as Avicenna, produced the Canon of Medicine, a comprehensive medical encyclopedia that would dominate European medical education for 500 years. In optics, Ibn al-Haytham, al-Hazan, revolutionized the understanding of light and vision, laying the groundwork for the scientific method itself. In chemistry, Jabir ibn Hayyan, Geber, developed experimental methods that foreshadowed modern laboratory practices. Even fields like geography, engineering, philosophy, and music theory flourished under Abbasid patronage. In short, the translation movement didn't just preserve ancient knowledge, it supercharged it, pushing the boundaries of what humanity could know. The ripple effect, from Baghdad to the world. The intellectual wealth accumulated in Baghdad didn't stay confined to the Islamic world. Thanks to Muslim Spain, especially the great city of Cordoba, Arabic science and philosophy flowed into Christian Europe. Centers like Toledo became translation hubs themselves, where scholars like Gerard of Cremona translated Arabic works into Latin. Through this transmission, the ideas nurtured in Baghdad helped spark the European Renaissance. Centuries later, the concept of zero and the decimal system, algorithms, algebra, optics, astronomy, medicine, all found their way into European thought because of the Abbasid scholars. Without Baghdad's House of Wisdom and the translation movement, the scientific revolution, and the modern world as we know it might have been delayed by centuries if it happened at all. Legacy: what the Abbasids taught the world. The Abbasids demonstrated that knowledge transcends religion, culture, and politics. Muslims, Christians, Jews, Zoroastrians, working together, produced some of humanity's greatest intellectual achievements. They showed that faith and reason are not enemies, but partners. They proved that civilizations grow strong not through conquest alone, but through curiosity, critical thinking, and a relentless desire to understand the universe. The House of Wisdom stands as a testament to what humanity can achieve when it chooses to build bridges of knowledge rather than walls of ignorance. Conclusion. Thank you for exploring the magnificent journey of the Abbasid Caliphate and the translation movement with us today. If you enjoyed this journey through history, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to Sands of History. And if you would like to help us uncover more forgotten chapters of our past, please consider supporting us financially through the link in the description. Your support allows us to keep bringing the golden sands of history to life. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep the flame of knowledge alive.